guys, so I have a collective haul to share with you today. I seem to have amassed like a huge amount of stuff and I wasn't quite sure how I've done it, to be honest. When I put it all together a minute ago I was like, oh well, that's quite a lot, so yeah, better get started. First of all, I'll start with the non-makeup related stuff because there's a lot of makeup related stuff, so I'll start with the stuff I got from Primark recently. I've been in the market for a new pair of shoes, boots to be more precise, because yeah, as you probably know, I mention it a lot, I do a lot of walking and I live in the country, so it's kind of, I don't know, it just makes more sense to have like boots to walk in, you know, and they're comfy. And I used to be just somebody that would not put on shoes that didn't have heels on them. That was just it, they had to have a heel on it, but now it's like I choose comfort over, you know, how nice it looks. But actually these boots are really, really nice. So this pair were £15, I believe, which is super cheap, and I fell in love with them. They also do them in like kind of a brown, really, really nice. I quite like a brown pair, but these are really, really, really nice. They're like leather look, aren't they? I don't think they are leather, but they look way more expensive than they were. And £15 for a pair of shoes, I mean, you can't complain, can you? They've got laces, which I actually had to cut down because they were a little bit too long. I don't know what that was about. And inside they're kind of tartan, which I think is really, really cool. So these are really nice. This is just little ankle boots. I love the buckle on them. Buckles are really, really nice, and I love the kind of design on the fabric. Really pretty. So I got those, and as I said, those were £15. The next boots I got were £20. And I fell in love with them as soon as I saw them. They're they just hit below the just below the knee, which is really, really nice. They're super nice. They're kind of like riding boots, and they have a zip at the back and a little buckle, which actually unbuckles, and inside they're like faux sheepskin, which I think is really cute. Now these, I tried them on in the store and didn't walk about in them, which was stupid. That was a big rookie mistake, right? I tried them on and they fit really nicely, so yeah, I was kind of happy with that, so I just bought them, and then I wore them out of the store, and it was this, I put them on and then I wore them out of the store, and it was the strangest thing because I thought, oh, this is weird, and they have a fault in them. I don't know whether it's in all pairs of these boots, but I was in so much pain that I actually had to go to a boot menders while I was out. This was like 5 minutes after I'd put them on and gone, oh thanks very much, and like taken all the tags off. So yeah, that was kind of a stupid thing to do. So I went to a boot menders, and he went, oh, give them here. So I took them off, and there is a design flaw on them where the sole here inside has like this much of a metal like bar on it where they affixed like high heels. So because they were kind of cheap, I suppose, they hadn't taken the bar out. It's a really, really weird thing, and I can't explain it to you, but if you're going to go and buy these from Primark, do put your hand into the base of them, to the sole, to see if there's like a ridge, because I tell you that will kill you while you're walking about. So I had to have them fixed, which is a shame. He beat the hell out of them and managed to get the metal bit to sink down, so they were fine after that. And also they grabbed me around the back of the ankle, so I've kind of been through the walls with these shoes. They were 20 quid, but I mean I did have to take them to the boot menders, and I've had to spend like £5 on plasters for my poor feet, but they look really nice, so that's, you know, hey, it's a trade-off, right? So those were the shoes I got from Primark. I'm ever so slowly breaking those boots in though, so hopefully I'll be able to walk in them without plastering my feet up before I go anywhere. But yeah, just a warning, if you're gonna go and have a look at those boots, then make sure that they don't have the ridge at the sole, because that is killer, it really hurts. Anyway, on to some other things from Primark, kind of random stuff. I don't really like handbags, and I don't actually take a handbag with me. I take like a big, like you've seen my big Macy's bag, I think it's over there. I take that with me, but I don't really take a handbag, and I thought this was a really cute idea. It's just like a double purse with a little handle on it for your hand. God, no more for me. And I really like it. It fits all sorts of stuff in. It's got inside pockets. It's got like a little zip compartment. It's got card holders. It fits my passport, because you know in the UK you have to take that everywhere with you, even if you're not going to an airport. And yeah, it's got loads of little compartments in it. It's really, really cool. The only problem is you can't find anything in it in a hurry. I'm sure I'll learn where I've put everything, but This was £4, which is super, super cheap. So it's like, kind of like furry, it's kind of cool. And then this is kind of random, it's just like a shopper. And it's polka dotty, it's really, really cute. Oh no, it's more like an animal print. Anyway, it's more like an animal print, but it's just a basic shopper. This was £1.50. They had loads of them actually. They had loads of different designs, and they had ones that were kind of like a plasticky type of fabric. But I thought this was just really cute. Just put like books and stuff in. We were walking about. I thought it was really, really nice. So that, not really necessary. It doesn't carry like a lot of heavy stuff, as you would imagine, but it's good for like everyday stuff. As I said, if you don't want to take a handbag, I think it's really cute. And they had loads of designs. So those are the things I got from Primark. Shoe disaster aside, which I've now had fixed. Yeah, those are things I got from Primark. On to kind of beauty related stuff. This is by Naom. Now I've spoken a lot about their stuff before. It's the Luxury Organics range, and I love their stuff. I love their candles. Their candles are fantastic. And I've tried a lot of their body lotions and a lot of their shower gels and things like that. And this is their new Tranquility English Lavender, Sweet Basil and Jasmine Organic Bath Foam. Now the thing that is so amazing about this is that it actually foams without having any sodium lauryl or lauryl sulfates in it, which is kind of impossible to be honest. They've taken years to manufacture a bath foam that actually managed to foam without all those horrible things in it. And it really does foam. It's kind of cool. It's £20. And just get it out for you. And it's in a glass bottle, which I love. I love things in glass bottles. They're so classy. On the bathroom counter, they look lovely. This has got marshmallow, aloe vera, coconut, sweet almond oil, and of course English lavender, basil and jasmine in it. All essential oils, all pure. Really, really, really nice. Really nice. It smells amazing. I've used it a couple of times and it foams really nicely. You definitely smell the basil in it, which I like. I like basil. So that's new from Naom. Really, really nice. Was really impressed with that. And £20, I think, you know, especially with Christmas coming up, it's well worth it if you don't like a load of rubbish in your bath products, which we really shouldn't, should we? But yeah, I think it's fantastic that they've actually managed to create something that foams without a foaming agent in it. Fab. Really impressed with that. So that's by Naom. I'll link it down below. And then I seem to have amassed a huge amount of makeup recently, so that's what this is all going to be now. It's all makeup. So let me see. On to some things from Nat Origin. I've mentioned them before. I've mentioned their pencil eyeliners before, and I've mentioned their mascara before. I did a video on that, which I'll link if I remember down below. Yeah, and I really, really like their makeup. They're actually a French brand, but you can buy them in this country. I'll link to the website down below in the description box. And these are their blushes, and I'm so excited to try these because I love blushes. I'm a bit of a blush fiend, and yeah, I have loads of them, but it doesn't stop me. So these are the two colours that they do, and these are 100% of natural origin. So they're perfect for sensitive skin, or you know, if you just don't want to put a load of, once again, chemicals on your skin. So this one is in Grenade. And I love the colours. The colours are really beautiful. The compacts are so cute. They are just so cute, and they have Nat Origin written on them. And then the info on the back. And they have a little mirror. Isn't that cute? And this one is Grenade, which is coming up a little bit kind of bronzy, but it's actually a really nice kind of apricot colour. They have a slight sheen to them, but I wouldn't say shimmer, so that's nice because I do like matte blushes quite a lot. So this is Grenade there. They're super, super soft. They blend really nicely. I have one of them on today, actually, the one I'll show you in a minute. So that's Grenade. And this one is Cyclamen. And this is the one I'm wearing on my cheeks today. So I really, really, really like this one. This is gorgeous. Same packaging again. So cute. They're so little. I love them. And this is really nice. This goes with absolutely anything. I really like this, and I've used this a lot. It's like a really like kind of baby's breath kind of colour. You know what I mean? Just like a light flush. So that's Cyclamen there. Really pretty. Well worth checking out if you, as I said, are into organic makeup. I'll put that down below. So I know a lot of people are, and it's kind of hard to find, but the stuff, everything I've tried from Nat Origin has been fantastic. So love the blushes. I definitely recommend the blushes, and the mascara is great as well. Okie dokie. Oh, onto this. I'm such a nerd, right? I've kept the packaging. So I've had the stuff for like, I don't know, like 10 days or something, a little bit longer than that. Yeah, a little bit longer than that. But I've kept the packaging so that I could show you. I'm sure you don't care, but I have kept the packaging. It's a weird thing of mine. I've been after a really good matte contouring colour. I have a few, but I have a few expensive ones that I just don't want to kind of use every day, if you see what I mean, because I don't want to use them up. I have my Hourglass Superficial bronzer, which is really sinfully expensive, and I don't want to use that every day. So yeah, I was looking around and it suddenly came to me that I had wanted to try for ages. I'd wanted to try the NYC bronzer in Sunny, and I kind of went back and had a look at all the reviews of it, and I just decided, right, well, I'll go and buy it, and I got it for $2.75 on eBay. And it was free shipping, and it was just fab, so I thought, oh fine. So yeah, it turned up, and I didn't really know what to expect. I know a lot of people had raved about it, but I didn't know what to expect, and I really, really like it. So kept the packaging. I don't know why. But this is the Smooth Skin Bronzer in Sunny. It also comes with a little puff, but I wouldn't use that. So it looks like this. And that's the back of it. I love it. I have it on today as my contour, and I absolutely love it. It's really, really nice. Not too dark. Perfect if you're really, really pale. I've used it a lot, and the impression, the sun impression, has not rubbed off at all, which is fantastic. I have used it with my Sigma angled top, Sedona Lace angled top kabuki, and it hasn't worn off at all, so that's fantastic. I really, really like it. It's a lovely shade. Perfect for contouring, perfect if you're pale. It kind of doesn't look like it would be really good for contouring. It kind of looks really pale, but when you use it, it's just fab. So I really, really, really like it. Okay, well, show up if I swatch it. Just there. I know that's a rubbish swatch. Anyway, when you use it to contour, it's fantastic. So if you're umming and ahhing about it, if you're looking for a really good matte bronzer, £2.75 on eBay. Fantastic. And there are loads of sellers. I'd gone everywhere looking for this. As soon as I saw this on someone's blog, I think it was Ghost Parties, as soon as I saw this product, I was like, why have I never seen this before? It was featured in like a Face of the Day post, and yeah, she raved about it, and I automatically went on a searching frenzy on Google. I couldn't find anything about it anywhere, and then I tweeted like when it was going to be released, and someone said the 3rd of October, so I was like, oh, okay. But this is the one of the new Rimmel Scandalized Waterproof Kohl Kajal eyeliners, and I was mad on this. This was like I don't know, like 10 days ago. And then Holly from Yummy Mummy Beauty blog, she put it in her video, and I was like, oh, it's out, it's finally out. And I rushed around Superdrug. I rushed around Boots first, and they didn't have it, and I was really disappointed. And I went into Superdrug, and I came out again, and for some reason I went back in again, and there it was on this tiny little stand hidden behind a load of rubbish. Their new fall stuff. So I don't know why it wasn't with the Rimmel stuff, just weird. But I finally got my hands on it, and it is, as it says, a waterproof eyeliner in nude. So this is the first time I've ever seen a drugstore come out with a nude eyeliner. I was so excited. I have it in my waterline today, and you can see like it's really, really strong. I love this. It's been compared to the MAC Chromographic, oh god, I can't get it out. The MAC Chromographic pencils, which I've never used, but it has been compared to the MAC Chromographic pencils, and everybody said they actually preferred this one. It was $3.99, and it's, oops, there it is, just there. And it's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, mine's got makeup on it. Excuse me. Excuse that. It's got, I don't know what's gone in. Who knows, I don't know, mascara I think. But it's $3.99 and it's fantastic. Stays all day, really brightens the eye area, and I've got like a pink one from Benefit and a blue one from Illamasqua, and I didn't have a nude one. So $3.99 from Rimmel. If you're looking for a nude eyeliner, this is fantastic. But I think they'll probably sell out pretty quickly because there are only like 2 on the stand that I saw. So that's by Rimmel. I think that's like the most exciting purchase I've made in a very long time. Sad, right? But I was really excited about that. I don't know, I need to get a life. Okay, so if you didn't know, I don't know whether they're still running it. I should have checked. Oh, I'll put an annotation up here. If you didn't know, Maybelline have been running for the past like over a month a 2 for £10 offer on all their cosmetics, and I didn't think too much about it. I kind of walked past it on my way to like look at other things, and then I thought, oh, do you know what? I'll go and have a look. And I actually was after a foundation that I could just like slap on, and it would take the place of my more expensive ones, because I didn't want to keep, you know, using my Hourglass and using my Urban Decay like for every day. I don't know, it just felt a bit like simple, do you know what I mean? Like to be using like a £30, £55 foundation every day just to slap on to go out for a walk. So I thought, I justified it in my head. I thought, right, well, I'll go and have a look at Maybelline, and then I can get a like a cheapy foundation. I mean, they're not super cheap, but like a cheapy foundation that I could wear every day. And I came out with a lot. But the offer's really, really good. I hope they're still running it. Should have done this video earlier. I hope they're still running it. But anyway, so the first one I picked up, I have two. I don't know. The first one I picked up is the Dream Satin Liquid Air Whipped Foundation for an airbrush finish. It looks like this. This one is in 021 Nude, which looks kind of dark, but it's not when you put it on. It's really, really strange. I looked at the porcelain colours, and I looked at the fair, and I looked at everything that was kind of like ivory. I think there's a shade they do that's the palest, and I looked at all those and I thought, oh, they're a bit pale. So I didn't go for that. I kind of like threw caution to the wind and went for a darker one, and it really suits me really, really well. Now, this foundation I've never used before. It says it's new somewhere on it, but it's not. I've never used it before, but I thought, oh well, for a £5 you can't really complain. It says totally new liquid makeup sensation for an air whipped airbrush finish. I love this. It's a satin finish, as it says, and the coverage is fab. The lasting power is fantastic. It doesn't budge. It doesn't go oily. It doesn't oxidize. It's absolutely fab. So I've really put this up there with like high-end foundations that I've tried. I think this is really, really nice. So yeah, that's the one in Nude. That's the colour I use. That's the Dream Satin Liquid. I really like that. It's fantastic. The other one I picked up is the Superstay 24 Hour Microflex Stretch Formula Non-Transfer Makeup. I have tried this in the past and I really didn't like it, but I thought, well, you know, I'll give it another try. I could have changed my mind, and I have. I have it on today. It's fantastic. I do, however, prefer the Dream Satin Liquid to the 24 Hour. Marginally. I just prefer the wear of this, strangely enough. This I wouldn't say lasts 24 hours. It doesn't really last, you know, I mean, it lasts like a suitable amount of time, but I just think the longevity of the Dream Satin is way better. But anyway, it's really nice. Once again, the colour is Nude. However, I've noticed a discrepancy with Maybelline and their shade names. They use the same names across... My hair's getting on my nose. What's going on? They use the same names across their foundations, and they're not the same. Like, I mean, these are supposed to be the same colour. Yeah, no, they're not, are they? No. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. They both blend seamlessly into the skin. They don't oxidize. They don't get oily. They last a very long time. So I'm really impressed with this. I really, really like this one. And then I also picked up 2 mascaras while I was there. Now, I don't usually purchase mascaras. It sounds like a weird thing to say. I don't usually purchase mascaras because I'm usually sent a lot of mascaras, which is odd, I guess. But I'm sent a lot of mascaras, and you know, I like to kind of work through a mascara before I try another one. But I thought, you know what, Maybelline are like the mascara kings, aren't they? Like, they're the best mascaras, I think, on the market for the drugstore. And they have the widest variety. So, first of all, I picked up the new one, which is the Volume Express Smoky Eyes. Looks like this. And it says, voice is going. It says instant volume for smoky dark lashes, no clamps, black coal effect. And apparently, this is supposed to have like black pigment in it, like black eyeshadow pigment in it. I think that's the point. And this one, the colour is in Intense Smoky Black. Now, this one is, once again, kept the packaging. Weird. But this one is, yeah, it's not the greatest. Like, I think they've gone a little bit too far, kind of trying to promote this one as like the thing. It's the newest one, but it's not the best by a long shot. It doesn't clump, I'll give them that, but I really like a lot of volume in my lashes. I really like a lot of volume. I'll take the volume over the length because my eyelashes are very long anyway. So I don't know whether it was kind of the problem on my part because I didn't look at it, and I think maybe it's supposed to be more lengthening than it is thickening. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's like terribly black. It's not like hugely black like they keep saying, but it's a standard mascara, you know, and the one looks like this. It's not plastic. I know a lot of people don't like plastic ones, so that will please a lot of people. It's very nice. It's just, it takes a lot of coats if you like really like thick lashes. It takes a lot of work, but it's really nice. It doesn't clump. It's just, it's not as amazing as I thought it would be. But that's the Volume Express Smoky Lash. Smoky Eyes. Smoky Lash is makeup forever. What am I talking about? Volume Express Smoky Eyes. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so that's the newest one from Maybelline. And then I wanted to get the falsies because my good friend Brittany on here, who I will link down below, she does beauty videos, she said that the falsies is like one of her favourite mascaras from Maybelline, but then I got there and I thought, and I kind of wanted this one, so I picked this one up instead. I will get the falsies, but this is the One by One. And Kyla from Miss Budget Beauty has said that she really, really likes this mascara. So I stood there, I thought, oh, why not give it a bash? I like the colour. Yeah, so that's what this looks like. And the brush is a big old plastic one. Kind of like the shape of like an eye shape, if you look. Really, really nice. Really like the brush. Love this mascara. Love it. Best drugstore mascara I think I've ever tried. And it looks like this on. You can see, I don't know if you can, but it's fab. I love it. It just clings to the lashes. It makes them really dark, really, really black. It doesn't clump. It like thickens like instantly. It lengthens. This is an amazing mascara. Don't know why it's taking me so long to pick it up. So that's the One by One from Maybelline. I love it. Love, love, love it. Everyone needs it. I think it's fab. Okay. Oh, another mascara. God. Another mascara. This one I actually got in Poundland because I had a huge rack of them, and they don't usually, my Poundland's just gone downhill, to be perfectly honest, in terms of makeup. Like, they don't have anything good anymore. But this is the first thing I've seen in there. It was kind of like a brand name, so I thought, oh, why not? It's by Collection 2000, which are now called Collection, I believe. And it's the XXL Waterproof Volume Sensation. Never heard of it before, never seen it before, but I thought, why not? You know, it'll be a good, like, good throw in your bag mascara, right? So it looks like this. The wand is massive. It's really, really nice. Really, really nice. Doesn't clump. It's fab. And it says ultra volumizing 100% waterproof mascara for a big night out. Really, really nice. So I like that. So go and check out Poundland because they've got quite a few of these in. They also do a regular version. My God, I've been talking for ages. Oh goodness. Okay. Never mind. And then two things, and then I'm out of breath. Two things and then I will leave you. Okay, so these I had seen, what am I talking about? On NYX's website, and NYX Cosmetics. I'd seen them there, and I thought, well, you know, I'm on the search for like my perfect concealer, so I thought I'll try them. They're £5 each, which is fantastic, and they are the concealers. This one is the NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, High Definition Mineral Rich, Talc Free, Paraben Free. Looks like this. Really, really nice. Really nice. This one is in, oh Lord, Fair. It's in Fair. Now you have to be careful with these concealers because I did read a lot of reviews and everybody said that the light ones are really, really light. So I think they do a porcelain. Porcelain would have made me look totally dead. So I went for Fair. And I wanted like this one to use underneath my eyes, which I've done, and I really like it. If I get a little bit closer. I really like it. It's beautiful. It gives a really nice illuminated eye. It covers really well. I don't have dark circles, but I do have some veining that shows through because I'm so pale, and this has managed to cover that right up. So this is, as I said, the Photogenic Concealer. I really, really like this. It says good for all skin types and softens lines. It's also light diffusing and perfect for pictures. Really like this, and it's just a wand. Just a little doe foot, but it's really good concealer for the price. I think it's fab. And the other one is the Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer. And I wanted this one because I wanted one for like the rest of my face as well. So I didn't want to use the same one under my eyes that I use on the rest of my face, if you see what I mean. So this is the Full Coverage Concealer Above and Beyond. It's lightweight, crease free, Provides smooth, long-lasting coverage, so you can pretend the word concealer doesn't exist in your dictionary, and that's quite cute. And this is O2 Fair again. And you get 6 grams, which is massive. I thought actually that the pot would be a lot bigger. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm expecting. I thought the pot would be a lot bigger, but this is 6 grams and it's going to last you forever. So it looks like this. That. I used it today. I used it on like some blemishes and bits and bobs. Oh, I can't breathe. I don't know what's going on. Hay fever in there. So yeah, so it looks like that, and it's really, really creamy. It's fantastic. I thought when I opened it, I thought it might be a little bit too like hard, but it's beautiful, really emollient, covers it really nicely, perfect shade. Strangely enough, even though these are apparently in the same colour, this one's darker, so I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, so those are by NYX. I really, really like them. I'll do like a new foundation routine with all the stuff that I've just shown you, just to show you how it applies and stuff, so I'll feature that in my new foundation routine. Now, whew, that's that. All done. So I will leave you now because I've been blabbing on for an obscene amount of time. So yeah. Oh, that was a lot. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you've got any questions about anything I showed, then leave me a comment down below and I will try and answer those for you. And yeah, I'll leave a list of what I featured in the description box. So I hope you're having a wonderful day, guys, and I'll see you all very, very soon. Bye, everyone.